gathering outside of the A-bomb site. Plenty of forces, 1 through Palace, 4 through Ramp, and here comes the execute. tabseN looking to try and take that opening kill. He'll do so onto Axel.
Yeah, job done. Just the 1 kill as they enter in, soften it up for the post-plant retake. Smoke broken open in Con, but nothing comes of it. So BetBoom has been able to invest towards jungle and window room. JDC is going to attempt to double peek from the ladder room with Crimbo.
tabseN with the second. He's going to be just trying to chase down the ramp player now as Boomich hides around the corner. That tap on the defuse is not the full commitment. It's not the full stick. They're just hunting down kills. McNaJez getting at least something here. A follow-up kill. Siren plays in from jungle. 13 seconds on that defuse. They got to get on it right now, and they are holding it. So they've won the round here big. The pistol picked up and taps into the double alongside Hype.
I mean, Big is given way too much room in that post plant. 2 players push jungle for BetBoom. 2 players kind of stick around at A ramp and the bomb site. But when this retake, like look how much freedom tabseN has. He gets that kill, and like they're able to just run around the bomb site, push ramp. Nobody is harassing them. Nobody's slowing them down. Nobody's taking the fights. And Big get their way with the
Scoped up, ready for the peek in towards him.
tabseN's clearing Palace right now as well.
Artfrost is... Who's going to go first? Hype's just going to be patiently waiting. JDC, smoke fades in the window. McNaJez going down, no problem. JDC's the man to take him. And Hype did have to come off the connector angle, which frees up Boomich to move forward. And how has he won that fight? Huge play. tabseN, awkward position, can't run away. And so multiple kills come in for BetBoom. And they are now in a better position thanks to Artfrost's AWP. So JDC stuck at window and Big out of this round.
And importantly, the player who died in jungle was not JDC, who got the kill earlier in the window. So they knew that he was there all along and nobody else swung in to get taken advantage of, to get caught by surprise. Man, Big, that felt for a moment like they were going to be in control. BetBoom, good kills at the critical moments. Boomich coming up. Con gets a double. Artfrost with the op, able to pick off Hyped and build upon it. So they get their first round with 3 players surviving. And Big's going to buy up, but they're going to have to spend a lot of their money to do so in the next round.
Hype. Trying to pick down onto the ramp is going to be Boomich. Heading off the server.
That's a ton of damage that you took from the HE grenades to get nothing out of it except for the death of Boomich. So Siren stays parked up in Palace to turn into the lurker in the late round. He'll be smoked out for most of this, though. With only a rifle and an op over in middle, they don't really have the players necessary to take mid control, so this is going to be a little bit awkward. It'll be McNaJez taking point with the support of Artfrost's AWP. Siren coming back now. He'll probably join up over in middle, but they've got to decide where to go from here, because that smoke is going to fade shortly.
Crimbo. Oh, that's the bomb, and nearly a second kill out of it as well. McNaJez able to trade it, but it does set up QB to have to worry about apartments and short side. Rotation coming to join him is JDC. 30 seconds, not a lot of time here for BetBoom. Got to be pretty perfect when they finally go, and Axel's not.
Yeah, well, he had to make a play. Look at the HP on McNaJez and Artfrost, and that's the call that he's having, is like someone says, okay, I'm legged, and you know, you have the only HP, Exile, you've got to make the move. And now these 2 players are just going to say, can we please save here? And the answer is no.
And in the end, it is 4-1 for Big. Great start here on Mirage, keeping BetBoom quiet. Boomich on the back. He's going to take himself Crimbo. JDC also going down. So 5v3, BetBoom out of the timeout, straight into some success in the early round. Missed shot from Hype. Not going to be too happy about that. 1 kill could have made a big difference, but he goes again. And this time he will connect it. His teammate QB going down with 3 kills for Big all of a sudden, leaving tabseN 1v2.
Well done from tabseN. Oh, okay, missed shot from Exile. Then tabseN's going to pick up the pace. Already slid over towards jungle. Smoke is going to take away an angle of information, and he's going to be able to creep up behind it.
tabseN's been so sick so far, 10-2. Looking to bring that number up to 12 with a win. He's just going to get on the defuse. Okay, smoke's up. tabseN on the hole. tabseN! No, denied. Axel with a last-second headshot.
That's not a headshot. If that hits him in the knee or something, the round's over.
Damage done to him than he had in the previous round. Just Big's utility. No surprises. It's on point. Tabs out mid, has died to Axel.
Uh-oh.
And it's another one. Here we go. Axel on the double. Hyped and Crimbo able to come back together. So another frag from Artfrost, and it's done. Big just kind of all move into mid and rush it down and die.
Okay. That's an interesting round. Trap is still going to get sprung.
MagnaJez.
That might be a good thing for Big, though.
Let's see if they are still able to make this trap work. Oh, great flashbang. JDC taken down, and so they're starting to lose numbers very quickly, and Siren spins back. Very fortunate for BetBoom that it was an MP9 shooting at that kind of range. If it was a rifle, it's a free kill.
Or a P250.
Or anything, really. 20 seconds on the clock, and...
Anything except a Glock and an MP9.
Yeah, bombs planted, so...
Well, if you get this kill... Okay, they're just going to save. They found the AWP. Yeah, hell yeah. Get the hell out of there.
An AK and an AWP save, not bad out of this round for Big. Especially inflicting more and more damage onto the remaining forces of BetBoom.
Oh, they're going to go for this all of a sudden.
Oh, Boomage is committed to the underpass, so yeah, if they get...
They have a kit.
They actually have a shot at this because Axel is alone. Boomage has to get a move on. He has to get a move on real fast, and Axel needs to delay. He can't go down here. He can't go down immediately. Well, he has. Another bomb is implanted for Boomage. Get on the defuse right now, Big, and you've stolen this one away.
Okay, Boomage, you've lost. You just lost. Well, you want to buy in now?
Big, yep.
Yeah, you're getting in?
Yep.
Ah, that's my man. I knew that would be the round that brought you back.
Yeah.
If any round's going to do it.
Like, what is that?
They didn't even...
Quite the performance from Tabson, Hyped, and Crimbo. Axel going to tear Tabson's head off this round, though.
Man, Big in this last few rounds, this little stretch, they have not been able to claw two together, and they're giving away some kills. Good one from JDC, important trade from Siren. But now Hyped is here with the AWP, and he's been solid in this position with it. Question is, the money the way it is, do you want to attack and go for this?
On the plant being secured. And, I mean, a big one, a ridiculous retake last time. MagnaJez's flank is going to prevent it from being a likelihood this time.
And
He's now flanking again towards CT, and yeah, they can't really exit even. Oh no, Hype gets caught with nades in hand, and MagnaJez is really the thorn in their side. So a great response for BetBoom from losing that previous round. It's going to be a fourth round picked up from the T side.
Yeah, that round is like a solo push ramp. I guess Tabson may be trying to make a read.
For the Germans here, fifth round, a likelihood for BetBoom.
Look how fast they're walking up Con. They're gonna backstab. If they keep moving forward, yep, there it is. There it is on top of the box. MagnaJez spots one, sees the second as well. JDC's gonna come back. Oh, the flank. Recover the round, and there's the first kill. Artfrost has gone down, but now two AKs to contend with and no way back up.
Nice shot from JDC.
Damn, dude.
Back and forth to this Boomich and MagnaJez. With two kills, they suddenly spring BetBoom into pole position, but Crimbo's come out top mid. Hyped is right beside him. Boomich gonna get caught. He's low HP, eradicated, and Siren and MagnaJez now 2v2. 55 seconds left. The bomb in possession of Hyped and Crimbo at top mid, and so Siren has to come through T-spawn and hope that he can get something done here.
Yeah, how do Big want to play this, though? They double up and maybe attack towards T-spawn. They've got good control of middle. They know that player is going to be slow to get into the action, so now if they can turn and address Siren...
And they know he's here. He used the nade a little bit earlier on, but he just gets both kills right at the end. So 5 rounds secured for BetBoom. Made something of the half. It was a really slow start from them. A couple of shaky moments. MagnaJez waiting under the wood. Cleared by Hyped. Go down with no problem. QB on the follow-up. Beautiful shooting right now from Big. It's going to be a 5v3 setup off the back of that. Just keeps getting better for them as Crimbo chimes in. Axel, the only player getting a bit of damage done. It's not worth anything, really. Big keep forward players up, win the pistol, and kick off the second half.
Get mixed in here, so let's take our time. Scout on Artfrost, CZ on Boomich. He's rolling back the years. Deagle on MagnaJez. Fortunately for Big, they're going to walk right into this A bomb site, which is pretty close to wide open. The only two defenders are at Con and Jungle. So we've taken a lot of time to get here, but Big have found the free access bomb site. Careful for this AK and underpass. It's going to get taken away. And now that weapon, ooh, they want to come for it. Okay, see what you can get. Fair play.
Well, come over and see what you can actually pull out of
They
this.
have a kit.
Absolutely. Like, towards CT, Tabson could unravel it all, though, for the CT side. He gets a double kill out of that. Really rapid second kill. Looked like he was only going to walk away with one. Follow-up flashes. Hype goes into the open. At least gets one kill. But a 2 versus 2 with 23 seconds still on that bomb. Boomich is going to give this a go with the kid in his back. Artfrost has a smoke. Crimbo forced out of the cover into the open.
It's doable.
And they're both coming in through CT. It is still doable. Unlikely now with time, but that's another kill, so it comes down to the 1v1. Can Artfrost get the kit back? No, and it doesn't matter anyway. Time is too far gone. The hunt is on in CT spawn. BetBoom nearly bring everybody down. The bomb will blast everyone off the server. And that is chaotic towards the end.
Yeah, very scrappy, but I mean, I don't even mind.
It's been a long time in Tabson's wheelhouse. There goes Artfrost taking the opening pick. Feels like BetBoom need to do something in this round, otherwise it might just be a dead map.
Yeah, but here's the disorganized nature. 3 players at jungle and con is terrible. This is like a huge miscue, misdetail in terms of how players are rotating after different situations, after their timings.
You know, Crimbo is going to try and make the most of this.
He has a great chance. It doesn't even feel like they're considering the A bomb site whatsoever.
And he's just taking his time. Crimbo getting closer and closer, deeper and deeper in the A bomb site. Under a minute on the clock. There they go, revealed, and Crimbo only gets one.
But there's a follow-up player in QB. So
Yeah,
like,
so he's
they'll
gonna
get.
get-
Oh, he's
no,
spotted from catwalk.
Dude, how is this falling in favor of BetBoom?
I don't know, but they're very lucky. If looking back at this round, they're gonna be like, we probably should have just got double killed by Crimbo. Final
Dude, that's
kill.
crazy.
Yeah, that's they got to be careful of that one moving forward.
A shot from Tabson. He's just having a game, isn't he? 18 and 10. Hype's going to follow up. Siren gone. And as soon as the buy's back for Big, they're right on top again.
Off the back of Tabson just marching into a fight. Yeah, I mean, Artfrost trying to see if they're going to swing in towards jungle, and JDC just completely wrecks him.
Yeah, blindsides him completely. Boomich coming in from ramp. He will get a chance for a flank here. Crimbo's back his turn, and then he spins back. Boomich to receive a little damage.
Yeah, it shouldn't be enough, though. It shouldn't be enough for them to consider this whatsoever. Exile hasn't moved. He's still got the M4 over at the B bomb site, so Boomich is going to go join up with them. Nothing recovered for Big Boom.
Big Boom.
Big Boom. Big bada boom.
Boombla. He's been around for a long time now, Boomich.
He really has been, hasn't he?
QB Fire, remember that?
No, I do. That was back at Boston.
Yeah.
This is when I played against him in the show match.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Did you beat him?
Actually, maybe I was on his team. Okay, I don't remember that.
Memorable
I don't remember that
experience
detail. Well, that was the show match where E-League brought us into the green room, and they were like, they accomplished their goal, Dinko.
They clearly did. 11-8, though, as Big have lost Hype. Boomich to wreck him. Magnajez to step up alongside Boomich, and 3 kills for BetBoom in quick succession, leaving QB and Crimbo 2v4. Here goes QB, and there goes Magnajez. Continuing to spray, nearly gets a second as Axel erupts through the smoke, and it's Crimbo for the clutch. Fumbles the jump.
No, it's the exact jump he wanted. Everything's going according to plan. He's going to get this headshot.
Yeah.
That's a strong one.
This is their Mirage right here. Dust 2 up next.
Well, it looks like it's going to finish towards the A bomb site. Oh, Crimbo takes a beefy nade.
If BetBoom win this map, it feels like they've always had to play from behind, too. Like, it's never felt like there's a big patch of form from BetBoom.
Let's be real. They were behind right when they stepped into the server. They've got a 0% win rate on this map. And it might partially be a reason why they picked it. Maybe they've done some work on it. But when you think about, like, Big's going to have no expectation of Mirage. You want to talk about a team like Big saying we want to focus on ourselves, not our opposition? Well, you can't even mentally prepare for how you want to play Mirage as a team. You can't even Get yourself on the same page because you don't know it's going to be a map, and that's a disgusting shot from Boomich as he slides out.
We're talking about Tabson and how great of a game he was having as an in-game leader. Boomich has now surpassed him on the amount of kills. Great last couple of rounds here from Boomich.
Boomich heard you talking shit.
Yeah, he did, definitely did. Slipping out into the bomb site, 50 seconds on the clock, and Big have arrived.
Okay, we've got at least a plant for Big, or it should be. At the moment, BetBoom kind of clearing out middle, making sure there's not going to be any kind of a flank, any kind of a lurk that can backstab them. Spam coming in for the planter, but bomb goes down. 3 players remaining inside the bomb site, so Big have to find a way to spread.
Let's see how this retake goes down. Artfrost is still pretty far away. He's only arriving now through connector. Hyped had an opportunity, but couldn't connect the shot. They just move off at the wrong time, and then Artfrost just bangs out JDC to the wall bang, taps and fights at CT. And having CT control this late into the post plant is massive for Big. It's going to be really hard to win this round now for BetBoom. They need to get on the defuse. If they get on the defuse and start of the smoke, then they can win this. But it's all about CT, and Hyped has hit the shot. You got to get on it right now. Is there enough time? It's going to be so damn close on that defuse. Held all the way, and no. It's going to be stopped. Not enough time. It will be Big to get to map point by milliseconds.
Yeah, just by their fingernails. That's unreal. They held that one off. The scenario from BetBoom. They've heard nothing in mid. There's nothing at A ramp. They've rotated 3 players over here. And Big are going to commit to this with all 5 players. Siren still has a smoke, and that could actually ruin Big.
Flashes up into the sky. Artfrost ready to strike straight through the chest. He's done so on the taps, and this is such an important round to win for BetBoom. Prevents them from losing the map, but also breaks all the money for Big and gives them the best possible chance at bringing this one into overtime.
You got to try and save. You actually need to, I mean, if you're hyped, I guess you just sit here crouched and hope that nobody checks. That's like...
There's no one... Oh, he's been spotted, and they're both dead. Nothing safe for Big, nothing in the bank. And BetBoom surely take us into overtime now.
When I said I don't...
Alrighty. Big to go A.
They're going right after this molly.
They're just going to try and run out. But look who's waiting for them. Mr. Artfrost freezes out Tabson. Goes into the open. It's going to be Boomich on the second kill. And it looks like Big are dead. They're down and out. It is going to be overtime as BetBoom forced the bonus rounds. And they do it quite easily.
Yeah, well... Okay, no laughs from production that time. I'm keeping an eye. We'll delay and disjoint it. I just got to be careful and cognizant. Oh, that's a good shot as Boomich jumps up.
Hype D with the kill on Boomich. And we've got Tabson following up. So Big creating huge openers inside of the connector. And their in-game leader is proven to be the star right now. Very clean round from Big. They've only lost 1 player, and we now watch them go into the lead again.
Yeah, that's one of the best rounds we've seen out of them in their entire TF, their entire T campaign. Good shot from Artfrost, keeping the op in hand. He's looking sharp, 22 and 12 for Artfrost. 22 kills for Boomich as well, the pair of them leading the way. It's 21 on Tabson for Big, and 17 on Hyped.
That's why they do their best work, Big, when they get into the overtimes, you know. You're going to see the best T-rounds they've ever produced.
They don't even play until they're in overtime.
Yeah, exactly. It's not even a real game.
They don't even try.
That's why Crimbo was saying we don't really care about plays. We just want to play Counter-Strike.
We just want to play overtime.
We just want all the rounds. Every round possible. JDC. Nearly getting it. Nice, they're still on the hunt. Still trying to get away. Oh, Artfrost makes it around the corner.
He's being
Crimbo,
held.
your turn? Oh, okay, Artfrost. Nice shot.
Fair play. Nice awareness. It's all Shiro's fault.
There's Tabson. And self one early pick again. Axel and Boomich. Oh, double kill between them. QB running out of Palace is able to stop Boomich from getting too much done. So a 3v3 on the board now. Flash is raining on in, keeping Artfrost pinned back at stairs. In fact, forcing him behind the connector smoke as Axel sprints forward to triple.
Oh, they didn't see him. Smoke's broken up, and it's going to be late. Oh, they can't transfer, but QB with a double. Lines him up. Siren was back in CT, so Bomb's coming in late. And there it is, the third QB. Beautiful sequence. He's got Tabson happy. Captain loves that. But he probably had a compliment.
Yeah, but that's German, isn't it?
It is.
You just have to sound angry. You're the most amazing team I've ever heard. All right, here we go. Artfrost all the way down in middle, all in behind the smoke. ready to get going. And that's going to be a big shot. Artfrost taking Tapson down, making quick work of him. Axel following up. And BetBoom finally get a round win here on the CT side.
Yeah, they had enough this time. They're like, okay, guys, like we're not going to just let you march around. Nobody marches down mid like 7 or 8 times on us in one map. That's crazy.
Pretty terrible if they lost this round, though, wouldn't it? JDC and QB somehow 2v5 this.
Yeah, but you're looking at it from the wrong perspective. It'd be pretty amazing. Like, that something awesome would have to happen for the 2v5 to come to fruition, right?
Awesome or awful. Minute left.
It's all relative.
And they're not doing a whole lot right now.
No, I mean, at this point, anytime you're in like a 2v5, right, like you could take a couple steps forward, but you're really hoping for a mistake. You're really hoping to catch someone wandering into your crosshair, and BetBoom isn't giving him any of that.
No, they realize how important it is to secure this round, to actually have a shot at winning in overtime. John DeCastro, international man of mystery, goes down in the window. And it's all shut down. So that'll be a 13th round victory for BetBoom, their first of overtime, and the only round that they...
QB at the B bomb site. Crimbo's op over on Catwalk, looking towards top middle. That'll leave Hype's op back at Ticket, where he's done some fantastic work.
Artfrost and JDC, 1 for 1.
Dude, look at Hyped. He's oh, excuse me, not Hyped. Look at Crimbo making a play. He dropped in towards underpass, but QB is going to have a lot of pressure on him. Experience against inexperience, and it's the latter that proves the victor.
Yeah, well, QB has no problem in dealing with Axel. Crimbo waiting for the underpass peak, but none coming his way. You can even activate a flank a little bit later in the round here. He's starting to activate that right now.
It's good information gathering. The question is, can Siren throw any kind of a fake towards the A-bomb site?
Nice shot from Crimbo, right from behind. Artfrost to hit the deck. He goes hopping out of the window and to his demise. As QB has just stepped up to a great level over the last couple of rounds here. It's going to be map point for Big. That 0% win rate looks like it might continue for BetBoom here on Mirage.
Yeah. Not ideal.
Well, there's one quick headshot. They know where he is. 30 seconds. Bomb down in B. Can't win the round. So, go and get yourself something.
This is where...
I love watching Siren's face when he's like, he's so animated. So he's like flicking around, like, so locked in.
That's funny to me. You've broken me a little bit.
Like, look.
I'm losing my mind.
It's so animated.
Yeah, it's like you can almost feel his emotion.
Yeah, I can tell what he's looking at.
As he's turning the corner, like concern, worry,
locked in.
Stress.
Yeah. BetBoom, Artfrost will have the AWP, 4 AK-47s, and a stack of 4 players ready to go into the A bomb site. With Boomich for the bomb, though, that's one of the key pieces. Well, he's bringing the bomb back now. The fight's already going down. Tabs him with pressure into the ram. Magnajez was exposed and loses his life. Now BetBoom have to play a 4v5 with an A execute.
Well, here we go. Can the defense hold strong? Plenty of utility coming out. Uh-oh, Tapson, not a good time for utility. Or could it be perfect? Burns him alive after the death.
Yeah, quick dink. Axel burns away. And now they're into the side. Siren, animated as ever, as he gets over towards CT.
They need to get CT stairs control if you're Big, though. 2 players need to make the decision to rotate around right now, but it's only going to be QB. Nobody else joining up with him.
Big to close in a 4v3 retake. BetBoom trying to bring the fight to them. They push into the jungle. Did Crimbo spot them? It didn't look like it. Didn't see them going into the jungle.
Yeah, they've gone CT so late.
Oh, this is starting a little worrying now for Big.
20 seconds still, plenty of time.
Oh, they need a kill quickly. Crimbo's going to lose his life. Pushing around the back is Boomich nipping away another one, and suddenly BetBoom have the player advantage.
It took them so long to actually go.
Defuse
oh, wait, it's not actually
planted
for anyone. It's not planted for anyone.
They've won it. Oh, my God, they just won it off the defuse because it's planted on default, and no one from BetBoom was in a position to look at it.
Why?
No idea.
Why do you plant default and push everyone to jungle? There's the mid smoke for double doors, but out towards long we go. Flashbang is over. Axel eats it. But they want to fight. They want to swing.
And Axel is going to take the opening kill of the round. It's going to be JDC hitting the deck first. Good trade from Tapson. Continuing to run out long with QB.
Oh, he's stuck as well. They're all stuck out in the open. And no one can hit anything.
Long Ridge fights a little bit awkward. With a 3v3 off the back of him. Now Crimbo moving up through short. Oh my god. Finally a kill comes in for Crimbo as well, and he's going to bail out.
Oh, these fights have been really sketchy.
Off the B.
Yep, and Artfrost and Magnez both know what's happening. Crimbo goes out middle to stop the rotation.
Pause.
Actually, they both do. Hyped is going to peek off the contact.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, Crimbo gets spotty. Now pinned in the corner. Can he take Artfrost down? No. The USP will connect. Second player spotted too. Artfrost bringing him low. And Hyped is so low on health, and Artfrost is given another frag. So it's Tabson with the 1v2 clutch required in this B bomb site.
Trying to be a little bit too cute.
Oh my god, Artfrost.
Well, if you're big, you deserve that. You deserve every piece of that. Enjoy it. This is a move.
Oh, no.
This is a move.
Oh, this is a great position for Magnez.
Doo-doo.
How long does he hold it? How patient is he? And what is his reward for that patience, that trigger discipline? Let's one in front of him. Magnez. Oh my god. No. Oh, he actually gets one, but I thought for a second he was going to get nothing out of that somehow. But JDC gets the trade, and now 4v4 with a minute on the clock. Here's Axel up next, out of the long doors, back into the long doors.
Doesn't like what he sees.
Yeah, he's like, actually, I'm going to go all the way back.
Ow.
That does hurt a little, doesn't it?
Yeah, that stings. Down to 4 HP. Okay, well,
you
got... Uh-oh. The pounce out of double doors. Not there fast enough and actually just backs away.
Yeah, Artfrost getting blinded.
I like the idea, but clearly didn't have the timing to punish the op. But over to the B bomb site, you force that supportive B element back into CT spawn. He's now going to be a little bit nervous, especially with an op to cross back. So if you chuck all your utility over to JDC with a low HP, let him throw it out, let you 3 entry, and then he can take the flank, or he can just go in first and take the ammunition. It's only Siren.
He's going to melt them.
Spacing is everything.
He's got one. Not a second. Tabson, quick work on the trade, and they're into the B-bomb site.
This is sick. There's no utility, and you have an op. There's not a whole lot of motivation for BetBoom to go for this retake, especially without a kit. So unless Boomage gives you something crazy, you're bailing out of this round.
And they're getting up pretty quick into the tunnels, aren't they? And there's something. Boomage. Oh my god, a little more than something. A double kill in the MP9 and another frustrating round about to be teed up here for Big. Can Hyped stop it from becoming a disaster? Waiting in the bomb site, into the peak. Artfrost patience pays off, and BetBoom with another recovery on the B bomb site.
Yo, frustration that they feel is part of the reason they've gone for this buy. I know they got the bomb planted, but a Deagle, a MAC-10, light on a lot of utility against an AWP. You lose this one, oh baby.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh baby.
Oh my, yeah, you lose this one, Jason. I think they already have.
And this is just another buy that has just gone to waste and gotten you nothing.
Artfrost with a collateral, he's 6-0.
BetBoom's going to be up 4-0 before this game begins.
Great start for BetBoom. Trying to recover from a map loss of Mirage. You know, you can say that Big, sure, they're comfortable on Dust too, but BetBoom are not any slouches on this map. If you let them get a foundation of 4 rounds before the game gets going, you know, they have a head start. It's going to be tough. You're going to be playing from behind.
And on top of all that, I mean, Artfrost just gave you the business on Mirage. You get him on Dust 2, and you get him out to a 7-0 start. He's got a collateral. He had the pistol. All right, Boomage, everything on your shoulders. Double kill, spray down, traded off by the scout, but well, actually, Axile's in a kind of a weird place with a long player. If he ever comes out, that's a beautiful shot. Exile couldn't land the headshot, and Big have found themselves in again. But remember, they are playing Find a Way to Lose.
What way will it be this time? No, it's not looking like they're going to lose it. Siren's all the way down in CT. He's taking too much damage on board. That's a huge round to pick up for Big. So, I don't know how they've done it, but they found a way through, and that's going to fire them up, because that is a round they really did not expect. More of a...
Yeah, I know, just...
Yeah, that was exactly it, yeah. Got to know there's something up. Magnez, they're just waiting for him. Oh, the flash is coming in. He's dead. No way he was getting away with that.
Great call from Tabson. Not just the info, but the urgency in his voice. So Artfrost holding the angle now over on Catwalk. He's got a molly to stop any kind of a fast play if he misses his shot. CT spawn is smoked beneath him. Long time for these Cat players to stay waiting with the potential of a B push, with the potential of a mid push. But now making their move as a couple players line up out towards long. Hyped gets away with one. He was not ready for that fight whatsoever. And this all comes down to Exile at long.
Here comes the swing. Exile is going to be cleared very effectively by QB. Art Frost striking to the chest. QB going down. And Art Frost to ascend to the top of the boxes. He is so confident right now. He's going for everything, and it is going to cost him this time. JDC looking for a follow-up. You'll get that as well. Going for the reload, and Boomich is stuck down in CT spawn, and Big finally back to winning ways.
Yeah, once again, as we even saw it on Mirage as well, but if these T-sides get this much room to work with and able to chill and be quiet, like the Catwalk player is able to sit there with safety for like 40 seconds, they're just going to be able to execute on you so efficiently. No disruption whatsoever from BetBoom in this round. Solid win for Big, where 4 players stay alive. Op still in the hands of Hyped. They get number 2 on the board, and moving forward, BetBoom's money is going to be an issue. They'll buy up in this round.
We've got Art Frost with a scout in hand.
Problem is, I mean,
Where is he?
maybe you get a kill if you get a really nice shot. Maybe you just get a tag, but the amount of flashbangs that are going to stream over as well when they cross this corner is just going to be really brutal for a scout to contend with. He's not going to have a whole lot of clean shots. There's the first, there's the second, third, fourth, and fifth. So, scout at long, 2 and lower. Big know it's happening. Nobody has shored up Catwalk, though. This is actually a little bit awkward. All of a sudden, especially with that kill, Big didn't come to the realization and gained control, and Siren's got one through the smoke.
Oh, no,
there goes JDC.
No.
And, oh, it's happened again.
Oh, Big, what are you doing? Oh, Boomich is so happy about this. He can't believe he's standing up to celebrate because he's around. Just held back, pinned in the tunnels. Here goes Siren. He's going to walk into them. Oh, is he going to be able to come out on top? Flax is good. Oh my God, Siren. He has done so much. If he had more bullets, a third surely teed up, but as Magnagize to close that out. As Big, falter in the tunnels. It is a shutdown in favor of BetBoom. 6. JDC's watching.
Nope.
JDC going to rattle bullets. Flash into the drop, and he'll lose his life against Boomich. Magnajez also got the opener.
That's a classic Boomich play. Do the last thing they expect.
Utility trying to slow them down up through short. He actually might sever them off, and Tabson's also taking quite a bit of damage, so can't tank the utility damage. So he's just going to go forward alone. Just going to go straight to the fights.
I mean, it's a good piece of information and a good reaction as well. There was also 2 spotted pushing upper and 1 in lower. That was Boomich, so Tapson knows immediately. Go up Catwalk, get in as fast as humanly possible. And another post plant where they don't have Catwalk control, they don't have long control. They need to spread out a little bit and get some eyes on these positions.
And there's a short push from Magnajez. QB going to go down, another push forward in towards Hype. Nice shot from the German sniper. This round's so important, but he's lost his life, and so it's all on Tapson. Has to lead them to a 4th round at the turn of the half, and he can't do it. It's going to be BetBoom walking away with a 9-3 scoreline at the first half of Dust 2. And just so many frustrating rounds littered throughout that first half from Big, finding ways to lose, and rounds that they really shouldn't have. Marching his way into the tunnels. I think they can win this pistol round. They really need it. Oh my God, a team kill.
That's the best.
And a follow-up. That's literally all that you could ask for.
Why is this game so crazy?
Wild.
Why is so many weird things happening?
Because it's 10 minutes past midnight.
Nothing good happens after midnight, as the saying goes.
Craziness all goes down here. Art Frost and Exile trying to pull this back. Nice shot on that P250. He's going to go back again in towards CT. Looking to rattle one into the bomb side up on A. He's going to get double swung, and JDC's having a good pistol round here. Trying to flee the scene. Axel trying to get a bomb plant, but he's stuck now in the mid doors. Don't give him too many chances here. Still respect that this could go the other way.
Yeah, good job by Crimbo just pausing. And okay, 1 by Exile. Nothing hit him. 2 on 1. Can't do it again. Oh my Lord, he got close.
Good at any point on Dust 2.
I like how proactive they're being on the map, though, in these opening 2 rounds, right? JDC pushed upper B on the Pisteron pretty much right out of the gate. Now you're getting Crimbo shrinking the map as well. JDC can leave. That nade is a little bit late, unbeknownst to him. Does destroy Exile. And a player up in Deuce is going to be able to farm.
QB and Hype. The combo to allow a 5th round. And big, keep it clean. Money starting to swell. And you look at the buy here for BetBoom. It's coming in. Art Frost is going to go to a scout. Everybody
Big's
else
in a lot of trouble. Could be looking at an early exit. Thankfully for them, they do have some cash build up due to those MP9 kills. And nice shot from Hyped with the AWP. Prepared for that peak from Art Frost.
Here goes Magnus around the back. He's going to be able to take Crimbo down without too much issue whatsoever. And maybe even a little bit more for Magnajaz.
Yeah, it's a bummer after Hype gives you the opening kill. He's down to 4 HP.
What a game Magnajaz is having, by the way. 16-5 right now on Dust 2.
It's almost a bummer that Hype didn't go back over to the B bomb site after his initial shot. Actually, excuse me, he did. He's back platform. Okay, that's what I was hoping he was going to be with the headshot angle with 4 HP. I'll take it all back. All right, well, we have 2 players for big out at long, and they need to just push this. It's JDC and, it's QB and Tabson, and they are just going to not stop. So Tabson will bait QB's MP9 on a timing. Oh, big screwed. If Art Frost is your only defender at the B bomb site on a B split, this op can get you maybe one more.
30 seconds. Hype trying to stay alive. Dropping down into the B bomb site. The split's coming in. JDC getting peppered down through the smoke. And Hyped, oh, there's going to be even more pressure on his shoulders, but Tabson can alleviate it with that boost over the back. Boomich is gone. 15 seconds. Axel shoots back on Tabson. Hyped, hit inside of the site and does a really solid job at hitting out on Siren. 5 seconds. The bomb plant needs to be started right now, but he gives him the fight and he gives him the chance, and Exile gets the bomb down. JDC up against him, and Exile wins it. Oh, another one for Big that they should have picked up, that they let go the other way. Time stat loves them. All for Art Frost. At least it's still okay for Big. It's not the, it's not a great buy, but you got Hyped in the AWP, and he's got an opening kill.
I don't know if Art Frost expected there to be an AWP in play on the other side of the map, but regardless, that's back-to-back rounds. Hyped has opened up with a pick on his counterpart on the BetBoom side of things. Slides himself over to the B side of the map, peering at mid doors. Boomich has picked up the AWP, and he's going to get the win as the smoke fades. And just like the last round, like Hyped gets that opening kill, and then the exchange is right there just 10 seconds later with no ability for Big to maintain the advantage. Hyped giveth and Hyped taketh away.
He does indeed, yes. Just 1 for 1. Well, Tabson's turn on the AWP. One player defending B. And Crimbo's not had a good game. I think that's fair to say. He's had 3 kills so far.
Tabson has no utility for him either. Like no flashbang to chuck over if things get crazy. And he's not even shifted yet to the B bomb site. Smoke is down. Now Crimbo's calling out for assistance.
There's Tabson. Chiming in. Crimbo with the distraction only gets 1 kill, but it's Tabson who is farming with the AWP. It's Boomich with a 1v3. Did Big somehow lose this? Did they somehow let Big Boom rip it out of their hands? He's going to tap the plant a couple of times. No one's peeking. No one's giving him a shot at this. Limited time. Boomich goes into the fight. Missed shot and brought down another round for Big.
Yeah, he knew what was happening. He knew they'd be lining up on the third one to go on through. He was hoping, but Tabson's not going to get pulled out. Fade. Chuck out one of your own and rock and roll. There it is from Siren. Crimbo sees the bodies coming through the shadows inside the smoke. He's got a pair of kills early. Make it 3. Crimbo doing great work. On for an ace, but can't find the last one.
All right, he's back. Crimbo's back. That gets his stats up, looking a little prettier.
Yeah, it makes it nicer when you hit tab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe a little curry verse.
But they're sticking with it. Hyped is going to push up towards middle. Going to peer out towards long. Oh, could have been a collateral. And there's tons of damage done by QB, but it's all awkward. It's all traded. Now the bomb, Exile is out, and he's going to press the issue out towards long. Smoke is there, and a flashbang to slow him down, but not the case. And ooh, Hyped, you had no idea. Tabson at the default boxes, and will Exile be aware of this?
Tabson. A lot of damage done, but Axel still wins that fight. Now Crimbo, it truly is his moment to prove that he's back. The grenade goes in. If he had banged it off the wall, he's got a second one. Oh no! Just 1 HP damage done to Axel. He's still alive, and he's looking for the ace, by the way. Damn, Axel's got 4 kills so far.
No one could contain him. Nobody knew with the pace with which he was going to bring out that long play. Hyped gets caught off guard. tabseN can't handle the fight. Axel's done everything. 17-9 for Axel in this game. A resurgent performance so far.
And that's Axel with the ace, all 5. And he just celebrates. He looks down the line. He puts his hands up in the air, and he knows
Deep
that's
angled in towards upper B. So Crimbo could actually leave him at some point.
And it's going up into short. It's going to be Axel losing quite a bit of damage. Down to 54 HP. JDC cleaning the headshot, but responded to by Siren as BetBoom are now in a 4v3 that surely allows them to get into map point.
QB's got to take a risk and just ignore long and just hope and pray nobody's going to come there. Nobody is home, thankfully. Flashbang's utility up. This retake getting started.
Axel, he was hot hand in the last round. Looking for another piece of impact as he looks down in towards CT spawn. Boomich getting a little frisky in the smokes, and he comes around the back. And the Boomich breaks them. It's 12-7, map point for BetBoom, and 3 maps are certainly required.
That's such a sick play from Boomich.
I think we're hoping to secure them here, but not to be. It's a full commitment for BetBoom out long. Hype's going to be looking down into the pit. Head slightly showing. A lot of lineup, a lot of damage. But somehow, some way, no kills from Big, despite doing so much damage to pretty much everybody on BetBoom. JDC finally. Actually, it's going to be QB to take that one. JDC goes down on the bomb side. It's QB with nothing to do. A 13-7 victory from BetBoom here on Dust 2.
Oh, right to the camera,
Yeah,
Boomich.
all right.
Some attitude. He had something we wanted to say.
Yeah, and I don't think in the lobby. There you go, ramp early on. Plenty of players from Big in the ramp room right now. Crimbo, he's got the triple Berettas unleashing onto 1, but Artfrost and Magnajez just charge right through.
Yeah, and now they drop down. Nobody's home. Nobody's even close. Just now the vents. QB gonna lead the way with dualies. JDC directly behind him. They need this kill on Artfrost, and there's the door opening, so the defenders get split. 2 different fights at the same time, and that's a pistol round for BetBoom. There's been like a, I don't know what happened between the maps of Mirage and Dust 2, but I feel like ever since we got in Dust 2, there's been like an energy change in how Boomich is calling and the kind of tactics and the way they're playing these rounds. It's much more aggressive, much more assertive, much more brawly and willing to fight on Dust 2, and now in this pistol round. Mirage, it was like, it was weird seeing BetBoom like try and play like a slow, calculated, defaulty kind of game. They did a little bit on Dust 2, but I mean, they're more than happy to get stuck into the battles.
Oh, great to see their ability just burst through. Magnajez started Dust 2 in spectacular fashion. So I reckon
you talked yourself into that, so you won't get on the big train, but you'll get on the Lin Vision train?
Yeah, my vision's gone Lin.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Boomich needs the Russian ramp, and gets caught. They line up all 3 of them for Crimbo. There we go. Ramp is closed in the early going. A nice, quick first gun round, and the bummer about that if you're BetBoom is it allows money to grow for Big with 5 players alive right now. You need some kills out of Artfrost and Axel in the closing embers of this round 4. Otherwise, an early buffer for the CT side can be bad news bears. If Axel looks down,
He's looked down.
I'm so mad if I'm tabseN.
So I have to check that.
You want to meet for some Eggs Benedict?
Yeah, well, hotel breakfast opens soon. We get into the action. Hype ready to go with the AWP at back garage. Smoke's already up, and look at the pace BetBoom are putting into this. Magnajez is already at secret.
That's what I'm saying. There's a different philosophy that they've been operating with these past 2 maps. Early kill for Hyped, and a follow up as well. Boomich goes down. Goes down hard, and Hyped is going to start backing away. So they try to cross towards Secret. Looked like they had it. Molotov slowed things, and that gives the window for Hyped to grab 2 kills.
Well, Siren and Axel trying to see what they can do to pull it back. The bomb plant not going to be secured. In fact, he doesn't take his opportunity to plant it. He can go back now and secure it, but they already rotated down. He's got to get out of dodge here. He's got to get into a better position. If he can fight the ramp player, it could be a decent post-plant position to gain, but he's made a lot of noise, and so it gets peeked by QB.
Yeah.
And Siren's a long way off making this competitive, so that defuse is already through, and that's going to be a second round for Big.
Plant is a victory of sorts for Exile. Again, though, Big is going to be very pleased. 4 players. So, oh, if you take the op away at the end.
No. Crossing outside, it's going to be Art Frost to drop Hyped. And Hyped was pivotal in Big success in the previous round with a double opener. Well, he's gone. They had to play the rest of the round without him.
And Big is rotating to control as if there was going to be an outside wrap, but there's not. So nobody's actually downstairs. Depending on the pacing of which BetBoom attacks into this lower bomb site, Big might not even be able to address the situation. Plenty of noise being made, Molotovs as they progress, so Big telling themselves they still have time to shift downstairs.
BetBoom with advantage, 40 seconds shifting down into the B side. There's no one here right now for the CT side.
Yeah, this is so slow from BetBoom. I'm shocked that Big is like not even really complete with clearing things out. They've just arrived into lobby. There's one player to find there, but because this has taken so long from BetBoom, Big had all the opportunities in the world to do this in the past 30 seconds, but now that they've actually done it, they've got no chance of winning the round. Like, they're just too far out of position to even go. Oh, it looks like they are going to come back and go for it through ramp room. 3 through ramp. Tabson's very late, though.
Still has some util as well to his block.
Yeah, you got to save. I don't, like, you're coming back very late. You just see that smoke pop right now. Like, it's done. You can't risk all these weapons.
They're walking away and letting this one go. It's going to be a 5th round on the T side for BetBoom.
It's a problem, though. It's because it's a round that philosophically should be contested from Big, right? Like, you should be fighting for this round, and to give it up in this fashion is really, really painful. Remember, this is a 3rd and deciding map. You're eliminated if you don't win this. So
you want to fight for it.
Yeah, giving up a round like this is just kind of like, what are we doing, boys?
You're also letting 4 players stay up for BetBoom, right?
Yeah.
So their money is growing. Some of them might go down here at the end with some exits, but there's actually more likely the Big lose players.
Lord.
Oh God, Crimbo died to the bomb blast. JDC goes down. You actually only saved 2 players from that. At least you've got money on the CT side territory now, where it's starting to get really worrying for Big, because if they lose this round, they've got a lot of investment thrown into this. Like, they had a couple of rebuys they had to go for. And if BetBoom win this, their money's already pretty good. They'll wreck Bigs, and they'll just build up a really strong T side.
The economy's kind of in a weird place just because of the saves, right? Well, that's mostly too deep. They're going to beat it, but good job from Crimbo. Well prepared for the swing from Exile. Double up setup for this CT side. Crimbo and Hyped. Retakes are going to be labored. Only 2 defenders in that upper bomb site for the moment, and Crimbo being the one that gets the kill probably tells BetBoom that there's still another op on the other side as well.
Yeah, look, Crimbo's the only player really fragging right now for Big as well. So you're looking at the rest of the board. 1 kill for QB, 1 for JDC. Tabson yet to get a frag. It's got to change now as Tabson's looking outside. A pack of players moving in that direction. I think he might have just given it up at the wrong time, though. Oh my God, look at this. They're just holding the secret player at least.
How is BetBoom getting such free map control without using utility?
Like, Hype should peel away with a second. So the double up setup's gonna... No, he misses the shot. Oh God.
And no one else is downstairs. The rotation is going to be slow. You can't go vents. 1 dropping from ramp room just now. That's going to be Crimbo, and he's got another.
He's trying to keep his team afloat right now. He's the only player doing anything. Oh. And he's gone. Magnachez shreds his head off, looking for a follow-up. And he's getting deeper into the side. Siren's turn. QB gone, and Big collapsing before our very eyes. BetBoom was 6 on the board unless JDC can unravel everything, but he's spotted. He'll still take the kill, but now he's being flanked. Tabson close to the smoke. Magnachez here, and with JDC going down, you can focus entirely on Tabson, who gets his first kill. What? Why? How? Tabson's got away with it. A 1v2 as they just open up an opportunity again. You did not think Tabson was going to be able to pull that off, but there he is.
I'm out. I'm checked out. No idea. I feel like Big has played so many of these rounds blind.
And there's Tabson. Tap it away. Siren going to be cleared out from behind the vent. 1 minute left. On just under. Big have the opening kill.
Those are sound cues now given up by BetBoom. Scope and a footstep. So Tabson drops down.
Yeah, they've been pretty slow on their early rotations down to the B side, but this time they got 2 players down here. Now with Tabson already so deep into the site, you should be able to get away with more than 1 even. So there's 1. Smokes up. Art Frost is pinned back at Decon, and BetBoom's forces are repelled, and I think they're going to be feeling the sting of that tabseN 1v2 big time for the rest of this half.
Well, I mean, look, they got the winning end of the silly clutches and us too, so it's only fair that they have to experience one themselves. An extended save. Art Frost and Boomich realizing they got nothing to do, so the clock will wind down here in round 9. 5-4 in the favor of BetBoom. Big still just barely hanging on in this game. But a chance to get control. A resource taken away from BetBoom in that fashion. Hype now with the squeak door with an AWP. Good trade. BetBoom's got a long way to go still.
Yeah, they do. It's going to be QB. Oh, good lineup. That's 3 kills, quick succession. Art Frost 1v4. It's going to be a tight game here. Big have found some life. And it's off the back. It's all catalyzed by the fact that tabseN wins that 1v2. Like, it's just been a huge turnaround from them. Round after round since then. Fine-tuned T side. That's what's required of Big going into the second half, though. I've seen some weaknesses from their T side earlier today. Goes across into the garage. It's worked out pretty well for Boomich as he looks into main. tabseN going to be caught, so BetBoom 1 player up. Perhaps a step in the right direction in terms of tying this game up.
So Big's going to coordinate a late mid-round crunch, I think, outside. 2 players. I mean, they have to keep moving. You've lost outer yard. You have no one in ramp room. I thought they would try and split with 2 players coming mini, 2 players coming up secret to fight outside. But at the moment, they're playing really kind of parked and settled into these sites. Now you're going to start pushing lobby. Your secret players are going to start pushing up to yard. Meanwhile, ramp's been taken. So Big is doing all the wrong moves for what we can see BetBoom doing on the map. Working themselves away from the bomb sites that they're going to want to defend.
It's going to be Axel going first. Descending down into the site. Siren, great shot from Boomich. And we got a 3v2, end of the half, so Big must attempt this one. A 2v3 retake. They've got QB coming in from heaven. Crimbo's still down the bench. You need QB to find success, and he won't, so now it's a very claustrophobic retake from Crimbo. Climbs up the ladder, but he's already been wall banged, and he's gone. Art Frost closes it with a Glock, and BetBoom an exceptional 6 rounds.
Yeah, you take that, especially because you kind of stopped some of the momentum that Big would have liked to have had going into the second half. Grabbing this last round, you just put a stop to that run. So you get to switch sides. Defense for BetBoom coming up. And it's Big, whose T side is going to have to be something special. But you know, as much as I wasn't super impressed
at the start of the half. It's going to be the waterfall smoke towards main. Cross outside for Art Frost, looking to duel and dice up some of his opponents, but not able to connect.
They're closing the gap on him, trying to split towards that lower bomb site, but Art Frost has got one. Hyped goes down. One more outside to contend with. And Exile's got some challenges coming his way.
Plenty of challenges. Going to just keep diving down into the B-bomb site. That fight outside still going down, and Art Frost is still winning them. Another kill from it. Axel's turn as he waits inside of the B-bomb site. He's done a good job. He's going to buy time and draw them in and try and isolate these fights. And it's the A team coming out on top here. Art Frost and Axel taking headshots all over the show. A little bit of Magnajazz right at the end.
I liked it, but I think A team is trademarked. Might have a tough time with that one.
Well,
Indeed.
I don't think...
New Year's all over again.
Oh my God. Silent as a ninja right now. 35 seconds.
I like the way the cameraman had to follow him in the crouch. Yeah, I don't really know. This is an odd round. 25 seconds. You're not leaving yourself any wiggle room.
Axel, good work. QB's gone. Oh my God, Art Frost not clean with it.
But everything's a delay. Big have to go.
Double doors wide open. 10 seconds on the clock. Axel run over by JDC. Last seconds. 5, 4, 3. No plan. It's done. Siren wins. Pretty anticlimactic way to end the round, but BetBoom up to 9, and that it's got to feel very... Yeah, there we go. Couple losses, too. That's the worst part.
I didn't see any bananas eaten on the big side. We saw him big
no,
eating. No, he saw
I told you, Arfrost had a banana, and look at him.
It's a good point.
17 and 5.
It is a good point.
Eat bananas. Potassium, slow release energy. Oh my god, there's a lot of grenades on server right now. And MagnaJez, okay, nice and clean. Mows them down for a triple. Bombs at his feet as well. He'll smoke out the door. Oh, they're just getting absolutely destroyed. This is exactly where FISSURE stars thrive. 1:21 a.m., fragging out, just destroying everybody.
You're in their world now.
Yeah, exactly. You have just walked into MagnaJez's domain. Artfrost's just destroying you.
Oh.
It's the Artfrost gallery. And Crimbo, he's just hiding because you don't want to go where they go. So hide under the stairs, Harry Potter.
Why'd you just go so hardcore on him?
I mean, they're gonna leave soon, so.
Yeah, it's true. Get your kicks in while you can, while they're really down.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Cupboard under the stairs. Look at that. And he is not getting his letter.
So 6 in a row is what Big need to force overtime.
Final 2 maps, losing Mirage. Their decision to go to Mirage. They lost their map pick. On a stellar show it has been across Dust 2 and Nuke. Have Big got at least one more round in them? Nope. MagnaJez and Boomich with a double. Tabson's going to fight back, at least grabbing 1 kill in return. But a 4v3, there really should be BetBoom closing on this now.
Especially because there's a chance they just walk right at Artfrost, posted up behind the box and ramp room.
There's Axel, Crimbo to go down.
Oh, yeah,
and 2 kills away. And look at the setup. You got Siren is the insurance policy if Axel doesn't take both, and there's a real likelihood that Axel does. He's gone straight away, so Siren's certainly required up in the rafters, and he'll be the man to silence Big. He knocks them out. Boomich lets out a yell because BetBoom have qualified for the playoffs here in Belgrade. FISSURE Playground 1 CS, and BetBoom will be on the stage.
And someone is printing out Artfrost's contract as we speak, so it's going to be a nice celebration that we can have because he is really, I mean,
he's incredibly strong.
I don't know what the plans are after this.